Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to round 2 of 5 here at FNM, hosted by NerdRageGaming Live. I'm your host, Andrew Donnelly. With me, my co-host, Matthew Robert Dow.
Tim.
Tim. You're Tim now?
Yeah.
Tim, really?
Yeah.
Who were you before? You were, like, 3 weeks ago, you were like Steve or like
Yeah, it was
Ted.
Tom. I think I might have
You're
been
Tom. Tom sounds right. Well, let's get
Tam.
into the soda. Let's get into
That's
our
Tam,
round.
not
That is Tam.
Tam.
Oh,
Come
what did
on,
you say?
man.
Tam?
Tam.
That's not a name.
Yeah, it is.
These are some names.
I had a girlfriend whose
Oh, yeah,
stepmom
girl.
was named Tam.
Tam?
Yeah.
Tammy?
It was Tamula.
Tamula. Tabula.
Tamula
Tabula
is
rasa.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, both players rolling off here.
So,
We got my co-host from last week, Matt Hausler.
playing a deck that I like. Well, sort of a deck I like.
It's a deck you like.
I like the heroic. I don't particularly like the Jeskai part of it.
That's true. You don't. You got really mad when you played this deck.
I'm a blue-white guy.
You got really mad, and then you were like, "Yeah, all right. I guess it's okay."
Well, I 20'd people multiple times, so that was sweet.
That's
but-
true. Yeah. The Jeskai heroic and the 4-color delve.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
We're not
but-
sure if it's the Chromanicor build, if it's the Soul Flare build. What do we think it is?
It has Soul Flare in it. It says 4-color Delve Flare, so it has that card in it. I imagine if it's playing that card, it's playing
Chromanicor also.
Chromanicor.
So
but it's only 4 colors.
I think Hausler's trying to show us his hand here of Tamir Battle Rage, Battlewise Hoplite, Ordeal of Thassa, and Land. He looked like he was pretty upset with that
Did he have a
hand.
creature?
He did. He had Battlewise Hoplite.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know why he was upset. He was showing it to us as if to say,
Does he have a protection spell?
no.
I mean, I'm snapping it off anyways.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I'm keeping it.
YOLO.
I think it's good.
I mean, it's not going to get better on 6. I
We
mean,
are
it
going
could,
to
but
say that they can begin, and they are good. So we see an Opulent Palace from Vlad coming out.
there we go. Tranquil Cove. That's the Khans of Tarkir one, not the Fate Reforged one. I
That
do
is
like
the
the Fate
Khans.
Reforged one. I found
you?
that out while I was looking through my box of
Of
my tiny box of Fate Reforged
Yeah.
cards for some
and why
Swiftwater
do you-
Cliffs.
why do you like that one?
I don't know. It just looks nicer.
The art looks better. I'll tell you what, the art on the
Island.
new Evolving Wilds I like a
Boom.
lot.
Yeah, that's.
I think
that's
that artwork is awesome.
Guess I'm gonna open 100 of those tomorrow.
Sure, I'll
Yeah.
take some.
All right.
So not only do we
$4.
have great,
Seeker.
we've got a Seeker the way.
All right. We got a guy. Here he is. Lands in front of creatures. Let him have it, Chet.
Why are they upset about that?
I don't know. People are.
That's
weird.
how I grew up playing.
Really?
Yeah,
Jeez, get out of here.
it's probably because I guess back then there were a lot more land interactions.
There's a Bio Blight.
Okay, that's respectable. You want to get that guy out of there.
I do.
We're going to draw another one.
Yeah.
Now, do you play the other Seeker here, or do you play the Battlewise?
No, I'm playing Battlewise.
Yeah, I think so too. He's got a Mana Confluence in hand also. But instead he's going to choose to play said Seeker.
Although, right now I think Vad's some Sultai control deck, so I actually
Mm-hmm.
probably play the Seeker. Knowing that he's on a Delve deck, I would.
Yeah.
If I knew that, I would just play Battlewise Hoplite. but
Okay.
Knowing that it looked like he was on the control deck, so.
Matt rubbing his hands together here,
So-
anxiously awaiting the
Sidisi.
Sidisi trigger.
Yeah, oh wow, the
And he hits.
Sidisi deck hit a Satyr Wayfinder.
It did.
What a surprise! So Vlad gonna get a 2/2 zombie.
Can we pull up the stats for when we both used to play the black-green mill deck? Number of times hit on, like, Nyx Spider or whatever that card was?
I never played. I stopped playing the deck after that point.
You just got mad
Yeah,
at
it
it?
became the Stains after that. It was terrible. People were playing Abrupt Decay. You can't beat Abrupt Decay. All
It's
your
true.
sweet bestow cards cost 3 mana.
This is very true. It was very hard to
I'll
beat Abrupt
bestow
Decay.
Night Howler. I'll be like, well, I'll Abrupt Decay your Night Howler. You have a 1/1 again. Go.
So Matt had a really decent opening hand, though. Being able to have both Tamir Battle Rage, Mana Confluence in hand. I mean, he's got the colors he needs to cast the one-of card that he essentially needs.
Yeah, he just needs to play the Battlewise Hoplite and pass back.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't know why we're really thinking about the Seeker here. I mean, what is it going to do for us? Sidisi's a 3/3, correct?
Yeah. We could probably get in it. The question is, are we blocking?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm flat. I'm just taking 2.
Are you?
Yeah. Or I'm going to... I actually might put my zombie in front of his guy. Let him waste his spell. I probably would do that. He wants to waste his spell? Whatever. I got this zombie for free, baby.
Sure, you think that's okay. I would think so too. Why aren't we? Yeah, why aren't we using the zombie to block? Was there a reason?
Nah, I don't know. People are weird.
Okay.
They'd rather attack for 2 with their free cards than trade for cards.
It seems strange. Especially when you know, like, this deck isn't hidden. Vlad knows what Matt is playing now. He's going to let the Sidisi trigger resolve first.
What is that? Is that a Gurmag Swiftwing?
It might be.
Oh my god, this deck is garbage.
But
Vlad
once again,
cards.
Vlad hits.
He sure does. He gets 3 creatures and gets a 2/2.
Why are we playing the Gurmag Swiftwing?
Because it has haste and first strike.
Seems bad.
Yeah. Seems real bad.
Seems like I'm okay without playing that card.
Yeah, I think I would
Right.
rather play other cards than that card.
But next turn, Matt's got a pretty explosive stuff going on here. So you're not going to see him block here,
Yeah, no.
which is I think the correct line, right?
Yeah.
No reason to waste our 1 protection spell we have.
Yep.
But what's the follow-up here for Vlad? Like, what can you play post-combat that's really...
He has a Sylvan Caryatid, which
Sure.
I imagine is getting played. I think he also has, like, maybe that, like, Manus Rider? Is that?
No, it can't be a Manus Rider.
No, that would be 5-colored elf.
There'd be a lot of colors in that Delp deck.
Yeah.
He's lining up mana for...
I imagine a carry added.
Really? Does he play the Caryatid? Oh, okay. Well, now that he adjusts the mana, I was trying to figure out what he was going to play for blue, white, black 1.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a Daxos.
I did not think that.
Now, Caryatid not even really that great here against Battlewise or Seeker, right?
No.
And we'll see a favorite Hoplite off the top. So Matt's got some plays, and I think the play here is we suit that Battlewise Hoplite up with that Ordeal Athasa, correct?
Yeah, and I think we should fetch this Scryland before doing this, so I'm going to just vomit.
Oh, okay, you're mad
I'm
already.
going to vomit.
He's mad.
Stop doing this, please.
Guys, remember, it's all about, what do you call it? What's the word?
It's called sequencing?
Sequencing. There we go.
Please sequence your spells so you can get value out of these cards. Like, Matt is getting 0 value now.
Sequence your spells, but sequence your genes, too.
Oh, man, and Vlad's going to murder us cut, too? Now we're going to have to use
No, he isn't.
God's Willing?
He's not gonna-
Look at all of the value we lost just by not fetching beforehand.
What value do we lose?
Now we lose all of our scries.
Do we?
Yes,
Why do we lose that?
because we have a fetch land in hand.
Oh, okay.
So now all the cards that we scry to the bottom,
Yeah.
when we want to get another land,
I see.
we no longer
Yes.
they're no longer on the bottom.
Correct. Wow. That's so sequencing. That's big.
That's
That's huge.
That's
And he's going to look at the top and see a hero of Iroas. So
no, that's definitely a flooded strain. I'm like at 900.
No.
Yeah.
I'm saying the hero of Iroas there.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's a hero. Whatever.
So then he sees an Ordeal of Heliod, I believe is what that is
It's
now.
that or a
What he's
battle
saying.
rage. But yeah, it looks like an ordeal. Yeah, snap it off.
I'd keep it on top. Yeah, you're just going to make your Battlewise Hoplite huge. So,
Although we do need another protection spell.
but Battlewise Hoplite now has 2 triggers on him. And now he's going to swing and potentially draw into another protection spell.
Yeah.
Let's
but-
hope so.
I mean, ordeal is kind of stinky. Guess it helps us race.
Trigger. Lots of triggers. Draw.
Oh, neither
We
of
found
those
a
are protection
Heliod
spells.
Pilgrim. That is correct.
So attacking for 9. I imagine we block with our 2/2 free guy we had.
I would hope so. You got to block somewhere. And it looks like he's got a flare in hand. Is that what Vlad's holding?
Sure, whatever.
Don't
Do
even
I care about a 4/4 that
Nah.
like flies and has hexproof
Not
and has
anymore,
first strike?
because you got a battle
Hey,
rage
yeah,
Hoplite
exactly.
going bananas next turn.
Yeah. All right. So he's gonna block with the carry added,
Mhm.
and then take 4, and Matt's gonna go back up to 20.
That is correct. So the Seeker the way kind of pulling some extra work here. Now if you're Matt, do you play the favored Hoplite? No, so we're going to pretend we have a protection
So if
spell.
I'm Matt,
Yes.
I play my land because there's no reason to hold lands when
Yes.
we have 900 cards in our hand.
Correct.
And especially a Heliod's Pilgrim.
Yep.
And then, yeah, I play the favorite Hoplite.
Yeah, I agree with that. And you've always been about that. You've always been about playing making sure to run the creatures out, right?
Yeah, I mean, what are we bluffing? I hate bluffing spells. People are going to throw their removal at your cards.
And here's the Soul Flare. So this card now has Defender and Hexproof?
It doesn't get Defender, I don't think.
Oh, it does not gain
No.
Defender?
It's going to get Flying, First Strike, Haste, Hexproof, Trample.
Oh, okay.
So, whoop-de-doo, it's a
So
4/4.
why does it pick up Hexproof but doesn't pick up Defender?
Because Defender, I don't think, is like one of the keywords that it can pick up.
Oh, so it only has a select amount
Yeah.
of keywords it can pick up. It can't. It's not like the Carrion Wanderer where it picks up everything.
I don't think so. No, I think it can only
Let's
pick
pull
up
Soul.
certain ones.
So what's this card? This card's called Soul Flayer.
Yeah, it would be hilarious if it picked up
I think
Defender.
I think it'd be super funny, and I bet they worded it so it doesn't, which would make me upset. But
Yeah, see, doesn't. It picks up.
so, if a creature card with flying was exiled, Soul Flayer has this. The same is true for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Haste, Hexproof, Indestructible. Yeah, so they left it out, so
Yeah.
it can't actually pick it up. That's bull, Wizards. That's bull, and you know it.
That's fine.
That's
I
not
like it.
fine. That's stupid. It
like
should
it.
pick up Defender because he's playing Sylvan Gyarados. Are they writing down now the abilities that it has?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of sweet. Good for them.
Jeez, and imagine if we played our land.
Yes.
Next turn, we play the. No, we don't have Aqueous Form in this deck. Never mind.
We
this
do.
deck's. We do?
Yeah,
There's Aqueous Form too?
of course.
So we'd have 5 lands, so we have 6 lands. We could go fetch Aqueous Form, play
Aqueous
Aqueous
Form.
Form, cast it on the Battlewise
Put the
Hoplite.
Heliod's.
Put
Oh,
with the
no,
pill-
we Battle
fetch it up.
Rage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when we Battle Rage, we kill him.
Yeah, you're right. I'm
now,
sorry.
since we didn't play our land, when we draw a land next turn, now we're not going to be able to
Wait,
do
does this
that.
thing have lifelink too? What is this thing doing?
No, it's just Sidisi.
Oh.
Oh, look, he hit again. What a surprise. Have another 2/2. But he only attacked for 7. Well,
3, 4,
11.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Correct. Metal dropped to 9.
And
Now that Heliod's Pilgrim in hand.
Justice is going to be served when Matt draws a land,
Yes.
and then be like, well, I had 6 lands, could have killed him this turn.
Interesting. Drawn.
Land.
Land. Called it, baby.
Called it.
Is he-
Jeez.
Is he playing it? He's playing it.
He's playing it.
He's gonna
Imagine
play
if we had 6 lands in play.
So we could play the Heliod's Pilgrim, get the Aqueous Form, kill him.
We could win.
We could kill him.
Now we're going to have to, like, slap a ordeal on this Battlewise Hoplite and attack.
What if he doesn't block it?
The Battlewise Hoplite?
Yeah. What if he just decides not to
I
block?
think he's insane.
I mean, he doesn't know what the Mana Confluence is there for. He hasn't seen Battle Rage yet. He's seen no red
I'm
spells.
trying to think. We could probably actually still kill him. Yeah, I think he still dies either way.
Right? Because...
Because he's going to get
trigger.
trample.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, because it's going to be a 7 power, 8 power, 16. Yeah, he still dies anyways. But still. The point stands. We would have had a different
your
line.
point is correct. Sequencing is very important, and something that all Magic players should definitely take into account. Go to that combat. Boom. Boom. Boom, I'll gain 10 life. That's value.
Yeah.
Matt going to be at 19 after the trigger on Ordeal? Ordeal. Yeah. Jeez.
Block that guy. Battle Rage it.
Battle
Kill
Rage
you.
that guy.
Yeah, this was fun.
You're dead.
You're dead, sir.
You are dead.
Pick up your terrible cards.
He's going to gain the trample. I'm going to take 1 because I'm going to tap my Mana Confluence. The trample has been gained. You have no cards to counter this.
It's a nice
You're dead.
Silumgar and Siege Rhino
Yeah.
in your hand, sir.
Okay, so that was a lot of damage,
Indeed.
and that's why we like this deck, right?
I mean, yeah, that's why I like Heroic. Because it beats these dumb green decks.
Beats the clunky decks.
Yeah.
I can't believe Wizards shot themselves in the foot and didn't have Soul Flayer pick up Defender. Would have been awesome.
Is Defender like one of the
Abilities that can be picked up.
like, I don't know what they're called. What are they, like Lifelink, Death Touch, Haste?
I believe it is.
Like they're like evergreen abilities or whatever, where you don't even need explaining. They can be in any set, anytime.
Probably yes.
So, yeah. I
because
think it
there are
is.
no longer walls,
Yeah.
and walls were defenders before.
Walls
so
are sweet.
walls were sweet. All right,
Wall of
sideboard.
Shadow, that was a good one.
Wall of Shadow was good, but Maze of Shadow was just better because it was a Maze of Ith for shadow creatures.
Yeah, but it was a rare, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so Wall of Shadow was a common. So when you're like
All right, I guess when
10
you're
years old.
okay, sure. Sideboards, hook me up.
Oh,
what do
things?
you here? You do Matt's because Matt's playing my deck. So
Alright, he has a Stubborn Denial, 2 Disdainful Strokes, 2 Glare Heresies, 2 Triton Tactics, 1 Laguna Band Trailblazer, an Ordeal of Heliod, a Treasure Cruise, a Spectral Ward, 2 Deflecting Palm, a Mortal Obstinacy, and an Erase.
a Spectra Ward.
Yeah, Spectral... I hate that card.
That card's in my sideboard, just for you.
Because just so I can say I hate it.
Well,
And then it costs way too much mana.
it costs a lot of mana, but when you slap it down, okay, look. Would you play Angelic Destiny if that card
Don't know
was
what
still in
that
the
does.
format? 2 white, 2 colorless. Enchanted creature gets +4/+4 flying and lifelink. When the enchanted creature goes to the graveyard, return Angelic Destiny to your hand.
It's 2 white and
2 colorless. Same
yes.
as Spectre Ward.
Yeah, I would snap play that
So
card.
why aren't we playing Spectre Ward?
This Spectre Ward doesn't give my creature +4/+4 or lifelink.
No, but it gives it protection from all colors.
Who cares? You know how many cards I have in my deck that give my thing protection from colors?
A few.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we
Alright.
bringing in? What do we like in the sideboard besides
Disdainful
Spectre Ward?
Stroke. I hate that card, but in this
It's
deck,
coming in.
but it's coming in.
Bring it in.
Are
we bringing in
Is there?
Deflecting Palm? Oh, gee.
No, I hate that card too.
What if Ride Down used to be in that sideboard?
Ride Down.
Ride
Now we're
Down's
talking
Sweet.
because it actually kills something.
Oh, it kills a lot of stuff. What else we got?
That's
Disdainful
pretty
Stroke.
much it,
We can't bring in. We can bring in Triton Tactics. That'd be a thing.
I guess.
Treasure Cruise wouldn't be bad either. I think. I don't know.
I'd probably just bring in Disdainful Stroke.
Just that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's check out Vlad's 4-color Delve Flayer. 2 Bile Blights. They're probably coming in.
Sure.
1 Dig Through Time. 2 Disdainful Strokes. 2 Pharika's Cures. Probably also coming in. 2 Negates. 2 Merciless Executioners, which I
Yeah.
think those are coming in, right?
Can't beat that card.
Look what he's got here. Archfiend of Depravity.
Whatever.
Not coming in here, but interesting card to note. 1 Back to Nature, 1 Sultai Charm, and 1 Thoughtseize. 1 Thoughtseize.
Coming in. Sultai Char's coming in.
Yeah.
The other thing you said before that, Back to Nature, people like to bring that card into.
I wouldn't bring Back to Nature.
No, I don't think it's very good against this deck.
It's a 1-of in your sideboard. Or you could bring a 1-of in to
Well,
try
I
and...
would against the blue-white heroic deck because
Okay.
those are the like Aqueous Form Stratuswalker are the
Sure.
things that kill you in these green decks. Tamir Battle Rage is a different story.
Yeah.
Doesn't care about Back to Nature.
Right.
So,
Pharika's Cure's probably going to come in. I'd have to imagine.
yeah. I imagine. I don't think it's great. I think I might even board it out on the draw.
Really?
Yeah, it's just too slow.
Interesting. I don't like the... Do you think he has 3 mainboard Thoughtseize?
Probably.
Because if not, I don't like the 1-of sideboard Thoughtseize.
I don't know. I just mulligan until Merciless. I get Merciless Executioner and win the game.
And then you just win the game off the back of Merciless?
That's like whenever...
Whenever it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature.
Okay,
so
yeah.
you can technically sacrifice Merciless Executioner to
Sure.
itself.
So it's an edict.
The card's been reprinted 1,000,000 times under 1,000,000 different names. Super good card, though.
Yeah, especially against the deck trying to Voltron some... something.
Yeah, some tiny 1/1s. So I think you're right. We'll see if Matt can have a pretty good head start here. Just watch him go bananas.
Well, he did in that game.
I thought his opener was pretty good. I agree with the land play, though. He should have definitely played that.
Well,
That's,
yeah, I mean, whatever. He won anyways. There are situations where I don't play 1,000,000 lands if I have 1,000,000 lands in my hand, but when I have Helad's Pilgrim, it's best to just play lands.
Sure.
Card is expensive.
Very true. And you want to make sure, I guess, whatever you go and get with it, 9 out of 10 times you can possibly cast that turn, right?
Yeah. That's why it's expensive.
Yeah, that's true.
So, on to game 2.
So what does he got here? He's got a God's Willing.
Does he have a creature? That's the question. The answer is no.
I
He
don't
has 2 God's
see
Willings,
one.
Disdainful Stroke, Ordeal, and 3 lands, so that's a mulligan.
Yep.
Vlad, on the other hand,
Yavimaya Coast, something.
he has like rhinos in his hand too.
Okay.
This is a hand that I would keep on Matt's side
Yeah.
against a control deck.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I've kept many no creature hands against the control decks.
Yeah.
Because they just don't do anything. And then you just, as long as you have enough like protection spells,
You just play your one
play
dude
one
when
guy.
you eventually find him and then suit him
he
up.
resolves, and
Yeah.
then they never get rid of it.
Interesting.
Or you can play like a bunch of Heliod's Pilgrims and just sit there and laugh as you just keep getting value, and they have to like kill the 1/2.
It's also Matt has a Scry land in
Yeah,
hand,
no, I still
so-
ship that.
Yeah.
We can find better 6s. It was a pretty good hand.
I agree. If he had a favorite Hoplite in that hand would have been nuts.
Yeah, it would have been great.
Boy, this deck is just what a fun deck to play in the format, but like it's not going to stick around. That's the sad part.
We'll see, man. Tom Ross, he thinks differently.
Really? Does he think it's going to play
He
out?
had an article that he wrote today that we had improvements, man. We can go fetch up pacifism now.
I will tell you.
Ooh, baby, I'm going to get my Tempest pacifisms
Your
out.
Tempest?
I'm going to slap Karn on people.
I'll tell you. Joe Lissette practiced a little while splashing green into the deck.
For what? What a madman.
I believe it was like Warrior's Tool.
Warrior's Courage?
Warrior's Courage.
Yeah,
Is
the thing
that
that
the
gives... Yeah, do you get to draw cards?
card? Yep. Yes, sir.
Spicy.
So we'll see a Scryland played for Vlad. Matt does have creatures this time, and there's one of our favorite. Card's good.
Look at this savage playing his lands in front.
Are you offended?
No,
Good.
I don't care.
Good.
Bioblade.
All right. That's going to be something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mana Confluence coming out for Vlad. Probably a good choice in a 4-color deck.
Probably, I think so.
We have a Hero of Iroas inbound as well after this turn. Unless we've got another favorite Hoplite now, which would just be the
No,
the
man,
swells.
I am not playing this Hero of Rose.
No?
If I don't have another land.
Really?
No, sir. I have a Disdainful Stroke in my hand. No,
Sure.
it ain't happening. I'm waiting till I get a third
Do we
land
not
so
have
I can
another
protect
land?
it.
We don't have a Plains?
No,
We have a
it doesn't look
Plains.
like it. Do we?
I think
don't
so.
know. Who knows?
So burning himself again here so he can get out the
Oh
Satyr
man,
Wayfinder.
that's a guy we could sack to Merciless Executioner.
And he finds...
Imagine we take a Plains here.
You take the Plains?
Probably.
Yeah, because we've already got blue-black,
Yeah.
Mana Confluence. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that much what we take, but...
We'll see. Vlad in the tank.
deciding what he wants to do here.
Gonna take the planes. Found out that those are not beta planes. They are those FBB planes.
Really?
And yeah, so
How do you feel about
that's
those?
out. There's not a land.
We
There's
just
a
picked up-
Disdainful Stroke.
Oh, what was I looking at then?
A Defiant Strike, I mean. There is a Feeder Resistance, I
Oh,
think.
it is. Yeah, it's a
hate that
foil
card.
feat of resistance.
Yeah.
It's another card that you just do
Matt,
not like.
showing good discipline, I think.
Not
Has a
gonna play the
Disdainful
creature.
Stroke. Not going to play the creature.
I think that's okay too.
I think it's great. I love it.
You like that?
Yeah.
He
There becomes a situation where we start having to play the creature even if we don't draw a
Sure.
land. But I don't think we're at that point yet. So, Matt talking to somebody off camera. Gonna get some value off this Disdainful Stroke. Oh, what up, Sidisi?
Yeah.
Disdainful Stroke.
He's gonna let it
Alright,
resolve.
maybe he doesn't have a Disdainful Stroke? Maybe it was Feeder Resistance. Yeah, alright, it was the foil feat. Interesting.
But
I would have played
CC
the creature then.
Hits a creature. Yep. Matt's gonna get his punched on here by the Satyr Wayfinder.
Yeah. Now I don't think we can win. Now
No.
we can win.
Oh wow.
Defiant Strike the Satyr.
Draw a card.
Wasn't a land.
Draw again.
Not a land.
Also not a land.
Ooh, a Treasure Cruise. That one's really bad.
That is not good right now. Definitely not good. Think we need to run this guy out. We got to start playing something.
Indeed. Ship it back. Of note, if you do play the FBB lands ever over the beta lands, then you're still a savage, and you should stop.
You should stop doing that.
They're better than the whiteboard lands, though. So
I agree with that 100%. We don't agree on much, but I'll agree on that. I mean, beta lanes are alright.
No, they're the best. They're beautiful.
Negative.
They're beautiful.
There are a lot of other very expensive lands that you can play.
I'm
that look
not about
much
expense.
better.
I'm about just the purity.
So
of
you
it.
just don't even want to value your opponent off the table.
No.
I tend to like to do that.
No.
I tend to like to just play a few cards and just value the other person. So like
Yeah.
even if they win,
Yeah.
I still pick up my deck
Right.
that's worth like a lot more money, and I'm like, hey, your deck looked okay too. I'm not like that at all, by the way. I do not do that. I am a super humble Magic player.
So there's a Siege Rhino after attacking for 5 and getting another zombie. So I feel like the heroic deck is not in a very good position
I
right
don't.
now.
I almost like keeping our non-mulligan hand, honestly.
Oh, that one hand was pretty slow too. Let's see if we draw a land. We don't.
That is not.
Oh God! At least we can. Yeah.
What can we do to get out of this bind?
All right. We gotta like run something where we cast Goswilling.
Okay.
So here's the line. Cast Goswilling.
Yep.
Target it. Name black. He
Yep.
doesn't block our dude or doesn't kill our dude. We got a protection from black guy. Then we suit it up with the ordeal. Then we
Yep.
attack in for 5.
Draw a
Can't
card.
block. So this is just a complete wrong. This is a complete.
So this is the bad
This is the wrong way to sequence this.
Yes.
Because if he tries to kill our guy,
Yes.
we also then have the other guy's willing in our hand
Sure.
now with the additional white mana up.
Yep.
So we can still protect our guy.
Okay.
This way, we just get blown out. We can attack because he has a Siege Rhino.
Can we give him protection from black? Wasn't that the plan?
Well, we were going to do that beforehand.
Right. And I understand your sequencing. You want to give him protection from black So then he is unblockable.
I was going to give him protection from black before using the enchantment,
Sure.
so that I don't get blown out now if Vlad says, all right, I'll tap my Mana Confluence, exile 4 things, and murderous cut your guy.
Yeah, I get you. That's good sequencing.
So, like, if we have the God's Willing beforehand and he goes to do that, then we can just God's Willing again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just kind of get, like, time walked, but
Yep.
at least we don't lose our one hope of winning the game.
Yeah, which is a good hope.
So, and we're also trying to scry for untapped white lands here.
Yeah, and now Matt is kind of deciding if he even wants to attack or not.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the other problem, is he has 12 damage. He's facing down 12 damage, so...
So suddenly we're not in the best position.
Yeah, I just don't think he can win this game. There was no sequence of cards other than...
But we're going for it.
Yeah, I guess, right, he could draw favorite Hoplite Plains. Okay, there we go. Gotta play a favorite Hoplite in the Plains.
Vlad's going to take 5, I believe, go down to 16.
Yep. And play a Plains, play a favorite Hoplite, and ship it back.
So now we need to rip red mana.
Yep, we do. Yeah.
And then we can just unload all of our spells onto this hero and
Yeah, but I don't even know if
hopefully
it's
crush.
going to be enough. Yeah, it would be. If we
It'd be good.
If we draw a red land, we can
Yes.
Feat of Resistance to Mere Battle Rage and kill him, provided
Yes.
he attacks all out with everything
which he will, maybe 90% sure.
and has no spells in his hand.
Correct.
So if he has a spell in his hand, well,
We're not there.
if he has one creature in his hand, we're there because we can give our guy protection from the color of said creature, unless it's like I don't know, a manifested guy
Sure.
or some other colorless creature like Scion of Ugin.
Some goofy colorless creature. What if it's a soul flare?
That would be whatever. Well, Soulflyer would die to, because it's a 4/4. Although there are no
Hasters.
so-
There's no Gurmog.
Yeah, there's
Gurmog Batwing or whatever.
What's
Jeez.
that card called again?
How do you know that card? You knew that card. I did.
I don't-
Gurmaw Swiftwing?
Swiftwing, that's it, yeah. Gurmag
I had no
Swiftwing.
idea what that card. That's one you stumped me on.
Oh man, I played that in the Cons of Tarkir pre-release.
Yeah.
Just I blocked an Ash Cloud Phoenix all day. I just
Speaking of,
sat there and laughed at
What
it.
are you gonna play in Dragon's release? Do you know yet?
No, I haven't decided.
Oh, Jutai, come on.
Yeah, probably.
Don't be like that.
All right.
Don't lie to me. Oh, he had a Soul Flare, so there will be an additional 2/2.
Yeah, now we can't win.
Are you sure?
We
We have
can
Aqueous
still
Form in
win.
hand.
Aqueous Form.
Aqueous
God's
Form,
willing.
God's willing, Tamir Battle Rage, kill you.
That does do it.
That's how you play.
So we need to block one of these things, because if we don't, we go to 1.
I think we just block that. Do we block the Rhino? Do we block one of the
Block the
2/2s?
Sidisi.
You block the Sidisi.
Yeah. So no, we're gonna go to 1. So we're gonna play. We're gonna now have no outs. We're on the
Okay.
no outer
So
now.
now we're just now
'Cause
we're
there are
really,
no untapped red mana. There's not a mountain in this deck.
There isn't, but there are 2 come into play tap red gain a life lands. Boy, and there's a Soul Flare.
Yeah, but there are mana confluences, correct?
Yes.
So I hope he draws a mana confluence off the top, and then we can be like, well, you would have won if you blocked.
Oh,
I don't know what
jeez.
our favorite
Well,
hoplite is
why
doing.
didn't we block?
I don't know, because our favorite hoplite's going to attack next turn or something.
I don't think he is.
No, I don't think he is either.
Do we get there if we... No, we don't get there if we draw a...
No, our out was block the Sidisi. Instead,
Yes.
now we're at 4, so we can tap
Yes.
the mana confluence we're going to draw off the top of the deck.
Oh, no, don't. If he does,
Mana confluence.
do not.
Ah, boo.
Oh, what was it?
It was a disdainful stroke.
An hour too late.
Yeah, that was lame.
If he would have drawn a mana confluence, I would have gone ballistic. I would have just gone just ape. So Matt's going to mull it over here.
Gotta play to our outs.
Yep. I don't know what he can find. Springleaf Drum, where are you? Nope.
No.
Gotta scoop it up.
Springleaf Drum wouldn't even do it. No, it wouldn't even do it.
Really?
Yeah, we need to
Give us
still
red-
draw a land.
Oh, we need a land still. You're right. Okay, so the game's gonna go to 1-1 here with Vlad picking up the game 2 after Matt kind of mulled a hand away that I thought was actually decent.
I don't
against
think
Vlad.
it was keepable.
No,
I'd have mulligan that hand.
and that's interesting because you say that hand was good against control decks, but
This isn't a control deck. It has Sidisi. You have to outrace Sidisi and Siege Rhino and Soul Type or Soul Flare.
and that's true. That's true to some
You're
degree.
not going to do it with a 3-hand, like, hope to God. If I draw a creature, this hand is great. If I don't, I'm just dead.
I mean, he did have a Scryland though.
Sure. And he's also on the draw, but
So
I
now
don't know.
with Matt being on the play, what do you think he brings in?
I don't know. What did I say last time? Disdainful stroke? That's the only things I bring in.
Yeah. Look, he's checking out the deflecting palms.
No,
debating.
Stop it.
Why?
Get that garbage out of here. Oh my god, we boarded out Heliod's program. This man is a savage. Ah!
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm gonna vomit.
This is sticks and stones magic, mate. Sticks and stones.
We're just
It's
gonna
like
board out a tutor. We just board it out.
Is this what you imagine cavemen playing Magic would be like?
No.
All right.
Actually, yes. I mean, we're turning down the ability to tutor for enchantments. That is super powerful against the green decks.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so I've been playing that like blue-red flyers deck with
Blue-red flyers deck.
Ornithopter and Soul Artifact.
Oh yeah, the deck from the regionals.
It's like a little bit like that. Yeah.
Okay, how is that going?
I don't know. I've only played mono red. Mono red can't be. If you need a deck to play online,
Yeah.
pick up this deck. Frank Carson wrote about it on like Wednesday or something.
Okay.
Literally, mono red stands just can't beat the deck.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
You put in Soul Artifact on a Darkseal Citadel, and you're just like, all right, I have a 5/5 indestructible. Attack me with your two power
yeah,
creatures.
Sure.
You play Master of the Waves.
Yeah.
Can't beat that card. Frostwalker, fine heat trace with everything.
Yep.
You play like Illusory Angel. That's a 4/4 for 3. They can't beat that card either.
Is this your new standard deck? Is this what you're gonna play?
It was what I was gonna play like
Really?
yesterday. I was
Wow.
gonna, put down the heroic deck for a while.
That's nuts.
But I mean, whatever, format's done. So
Format's over.
yeah, not gonna be able to play another.
You can keep that together though, right? What do you lose out of it? You lose nothing right now.
Though that deck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't lose anything.
So just play that.
I could, but I don't know. Maybe I just want to play regular.
And then
Mono
you'll
Blue.
get blown out by like a Tarkus commands and things like that.
Yeah, see? Chris
Yeah.
knows what's up. He lost to that deck.
did.
It's unwinnable. I've literally just played Josh with it like 6
Multiple
times.
Yeah.
And all I've done is just made a bunch of creatures, sat there with my indestructible guys or my guys with giant toughness, and
Yeah.
then waited till I drew a Master of the Waves, played it, and said, you can't win.
Go.
Go, I win.
I still don't think there's going to be a mono blue in standard. I could be completely wrong.
I don't know, I played that deck yesterday, and it was fine.
Yeah, you said it was alright, but it seems...
There's not enough evasion, man.
No,
I miss
there
Night
isn't.
Veil Spectre. Short Crasher Elemental, I'm sorry, you're not Night Veil Spectre.
You aren't Night Veil Spectre, there's no Tidebinder Mage, like, there's not a
there's
lot.
no Frostborn weird where he just like can poke.
Yeah.
No Mutavault. No
Frostborn.
rapid hybridization.
Frostborn weird. Now that was a card.
Yeah.
I'm a 1/4. I'm a 4/1. Good on you.
Yeah.
Good on you, Frostborn.
He was a 4/1. Was he? Yeah. He was
Yes.
4/1.
I'm pretty sure.
Switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
He could block Blood Baron.
There you go.
Trade with Blood Baron. I'll
He
trade
could.
my 4-drop.
Trade
5-drop for my 2-drop.
Yes, sir.
So, looks like Matt's going to keep his hand. Vlad going to sit here and mull whether or not he wants to keep his hand. But yeah, if you, like I said, Blue Red Skies, you should check it out. It's pretty hilarious.
Blue Red
if
Skies.
you need a
How
deck
does it
for,
do against? How does it do against like Mono Green Devotion?
I imagine it's pretty good. It makes a bunch of flyers and just laughs as it flies over all of
Yeah.
their stupid creatures.
So Matt's dropping down to 19, playing the
Oh,
Laguna
baby.
Band Trailblazer.
Sign me up.
I'll be sad to see this card go.
I will too. I mean, hopefully we got a... Oh god, did we keep a one-lander?
I hope not.
What a savage. Totally did.
This is it.
I mean,
This
if
is
we had one more land, we'd be great. Draw land. Oh, that's not a land.
Oh boy.
Now we got to draw land. All right,
There we
kept
go.
This hand.
Trigger.
Who am I talking?
You got this.
Draw land.
You would have kept this hand.
I would have kept this hand. Oh god, another.
We didn't
Hit
get
you for
another
2.
land.
No, whatever. We're so good.
He can't beat this card now. It's well, no. Actually, you could just kill it, I guess, later. But
Yeah,
whatever.
he
Thing's
could,
huge.
he could have a Glare of Heresy in his hand.
So we got 18 all.
Oh, I'm not going to the Invitational. I'm a liar.
You are a liar.
Flights are so expensive.
You told us, you're like, well, I've got to go get my plane ticket. We're like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Good luck. Get the Invitational. And then you came back, you're like, I did not pay for my plane ticket. They are
I
expensive.
didn't get my plane
They're
ticket.
expensive, dude.
Well, they were $400, which I was willing to pay.
Sure.
And then they turned into $600 like overnight, and I'm like, no, I'm not willing to pay that, so I'm not going.
So now we're...
I'll see you in Columbus. There we go. We got to land.
So now we're stonewalled by this Curated, though.
No, we're not. Just play our deal, and then we can attack for 3.
Very true.
If I was to play, I don't know what I'd play. I would play Infect. No, I'd play Death in Texas. Infect is too difficult
Would
for
you?
me. Yeah, I'm too stupid to play Infect.
I don't think so. You played it okay.
You could take the Greyhound bus. That's like,
But, like,
$75 to Richmond.
Would you actually play Death in Texas, though?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That deck dies to a lot.
It's the only deck I know how to play.
And even then, like, no, quote, air quotations,
Yeah.
know how to play.
Yeah.
So, like,
Right.
and believe
Very
me,
loose.
I am right behind you. So, trust me, I know the feels.
Yeah. So here's the problem. If we get downfalled, it's no good for us.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. That's why I'm worried.
Yeah.
Though we do have a bunch of backup creatures in hand, which I
Yeah.
guess is nice.
Right. It's not the end of the world.
We haven't
We'd
seen...
like to keep chaining like ordeals on this guy because I think we have another one in hand,
Right.
or maybe it's an aqueous form. We do have quite a few creatures. Yeah, I actually even looked up like alternative options.
Yeah.
Greyhound bus. It's not very expensive. It's only like $75, but it's like 20 some odd hours on a bus.
Yeah.
The Amtrak. Don't.
Hold on a second.
$100.
Have you ever ridden on a Greyhound bus?
No.
I almost want to pay for your travel just to watch you not step foot on there. I know you. You wouldn't even get on the bus. Do not tell me that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
All right, Siege Rhino's here.
Boom. I've ridden the Amtrak. Is it worse than the Amtrak?
I mean, I haven't taken the Amtrak in a while since school. And that's like maybe, I don't know, 2005.
Yeah, I haven't taken the
2006.
Amtrak since.
And they were okay. I didn't mind the Amtraks that much. First of all, I've seen Greyhound bus stations. I don't think you're getting on a bus.
Probably not.
Oh man.
So I think Matt's line here is to aqueous form his guy.
How many cards does he have in his hand?
He has
is
a
the
million. He
question.
has a bunch of creatures that I think he hopes he doesn't cast.
Yeah.
But I think we can aqueous form our guy and attack for 4. And I think we win this race because we have Tamir Battle Rage.
You should totally go with like a super positive attitude. Oh man, this bus is sick. Matt would walk up and be like, "This bus will make me sick,"
Yeah,
and then not get on the bus.
right.
That is exactly what would happen.
Oh my god, this bus might actually kill me. I might contract some uncurable contagious disease on this bus.
So aqueous form on the Laguna Bay Trailblazer. Pump that baby up. God, that thing's a 4/9 now.
Boom. 4/9.
No, 4/8. I'm sorry.
4/8, yeah,
it's
attack.
a 0/4.
Crush. Don't forget the scry. Oh, we missed our scry trigger because we wrote down our life total.
Why did we do that?
What a punt.
We also had Battle Rage in hand.
Yeah, but I think we
Are we trying to like loosen
If he
him up?
taps out, he dies next turn.
That's true.
It's super cheap. I mean, like, if you need to
Oh
get
yeah, the
someplace,
value's great.
just remember to bring your, like, surgical mask and your hand sanitizer.
Dude,
Break a bubble.
I'm not even kidding. I'm a huge fan of hand sanitizer, especially
I
like
know.
SCGs and regionals and stuff. So we're gonna see Nazis. That's actually a decent
that's
play.
so dirty.
But the question is here is, does he take the Battle Rage?
Yeah.
And this isn't gonna get.
We're going to get
countered.
murderous cutted. Oh, vomit.
Yeah, if he's got it, it's gonna be bad.
No, we got to fire this off. Let him take the battle rage. Give our guys. Come on, man.
Let it happen.
Oh,
Why would we? What are we worried about? Yeah, there you go.
well now he's gonna play a land and murderous cut us. He's gonna take the feeder resistance.
Play a land
dead.
and murderous cut us. Yeah, that's possible.
Then again, I did that. I stubborn denial of Thoughtseize, and then got a favorite hoplite wild slashed. Yeah, that was
probably not good.
that made me want to truly vomit.
Yeah, I can't imagine that was stand up.
That's when I knew I was no longer good at heroic.
Really?
Yeah, I just quit after that.
Sure. So, Vlad now with the choice.
Pretty sure we just take feeder resistance and kill his guy. We have an untapped land.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong. Does he have the cut in hand?
I think so.
Uh-oh.
It could have been it could have been a Thoughtseize.
Oh, he's got Soul Flare.
Yeah, he
What-
definitely
he
doesn't have a cut. It was a Thoughtseize.
So he's got Rhino though? Double Rhino in hand? Ooh. That's a lot of rhinos.
All the rhinos.
Why is he not taking the Battle Rage at this point? So it's between those two. Just trying to decide. Do I want you to have protection, or do I want you to have the ability to kill me? It's a tough choice.
I think I'm going to take the ability to kill me.
I agree.
Especially I have no removal in my hand.
Yep.
So if I don't take the ability to kill me and he draws Defiant Strike, he kills me.
Yes, you would be correct.
Yeah. If he draws any spell, I die. If he draws any 1-mana spell, I die if I don't take that card.
So he's taking the Battle Rage.
There we go.
Good choice. Very good choice. So now at least we're protected from removal this turn.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Vlad still gets to attack for 4, put us to 10. But Vlad doesn't have like another Rhino. Oh, what a sad.
That's good though too. Wow. We did not account for the Merciless Executioner play.
No.
But we are going to drop to 10.
That's dirty. Yeah, he's going to attack for 4. We're just pretty much dead now.
We've got Hoplites in hand. We've got Battlewise in
Man,
hand.
should have played one of them's Hoplites at one point. Oh.
And we draw land off the top. Not what you want to see.
You know,
Definitely not good that we're having to use these mana confluences either.
No.
Like,
Merciless Executioner.
that was a card we talked about,
Get
and
that
then
edict garbage out of here.
so now we're looking at facing down a Rhino, a Merciless Executioner, and then 2 more Rhinos in hand, I believe, or 1 more Rhino in hand.
He's got at least 1.
Yep.
1 is 1 too many.
1 is 1 too many, and we've drawn a Downfall, I believe. So both players here mulling it over. Vlad trying to figure out what his line to get in is. I have to imagine it's swing with my dudes.
Yeah, I imagine we just attack.
Yeah, swing with my dudes, play another very big dude.
Play Siege Rhino.
And I think that is the ultimate play. And here goes the attack. Matt does have kind of a chance to block here and at least set something up with the feeder resistance, which will give him a scry.
Yeah.
But then what does he look for when he scries? Like, hopefully a Battle Rage? So block, feed of resistance, my dude. But then in response, we're going to get downfalled, probably.
Yeah.
And we just
Still
burn
took
ourselves
his-
for 1.
Yeah.
We made the blocks, but we're taking 4, so we're down to 4.
Yeah, now we just lost.
And now we're not in a good spot.
We just can't win.
I agree. That was rough.
Mm-hmm.
That was a rough game. I can't imagine Matt's going to draw himself out of this one.
Nope.
Top deck. What's good?
Supreme Verdict.
Yes. Yes,
Still have
yes,
to take
and
2 to
yes.
cast it. Oh, man.
And we draw an Aqueous form.
Yeah, so Matt gonna lose this game.
I don't think the mana confluences are going to get us there.
Our hero is dead.
The heroic deck can't pick this one up, apparently.
No, it's
Wow,
a pretty tough deck.
that Merciless Executioner. That's a
pretty good.
house.
It was a house against Hausler.
It was. Jeez. Is that how you view the Greyhound buses? As your Merciless Executioner?
I hope not.
By the way, Greyhound Bus, proud sponsor of this stream.
I don't think so.
Ride one. You won't be sorry.
That's debatable.
That might be their new slogan. And we see 2 favorite hoplites. Matt will drop down to 2.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll
Land
show him a
is
Siege
showing
Rhino.
Another Siege Rhino,
Sure.
despite the fact that the one I currently have in play kills you.
So, Vlad's going to tip his hand, show Matt that there is, in fact, another Siege Rhino. Vlad will pick that up there, 2-1 over Matt Hausler. Vlad moving on with 4-color Delve Flare. All right.
Sure.
All right. I mean, that's something. Guys, we've only got about 3 minutes left in round 2. We'll be moving on to round 3 shortly. Stay tuned with us all the way until the finals, round 5. Make sure you